I'm not exaggerating. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the US House of Representatives, second in line to take over from the President if he dies, has confirmed she will fly tomorrow to Taiwan. Now, Taiwan is an island off China and it's a democracy. But the Chinese dictatorship say, well, that's actually a renegade province. It's Chinese territory. And yesterday said China's army will act if Pelosi goes there.
The Chinese People's Liberation Army will not sit back.
In fact, China's been conducting live fire exercises near Taiwan and on Sunday sent one of its aircraft carriers from the south, apparently towards Taiwan, the island on the top right, just peeking up to the top there. US warships are now poised behind Taiwan to offer protection. Joining me from Taiwan is Will Glasgow, North Asia correspondent of the Australian newspaper. Will, thank you so much for your time. If Nancy Pelosi does land, as we're told, in Taiwan tomorrow, we either have China's army reacting extremely dangerously in ways we do not know yet, or China's dictator, Xi Jinping, is humiliated by making threats that he does not act on. How do you expect this to play out?
Oh, well, she's going to arrive. She's already taken off. The plane's taken off from Malaysia just less than an hour ago. She will be touching down in Taipei Airport, about 4 kilometres from where I'm coming to you from, at 10:30, a bit after midnight your time. She'll be here. As you said, there's been a lot of threats from Beijing. I think it's, to listen to threats from Beijing, from outside of Beijing, they can seem very scary, and there's a lot of war talk. That's one of the Communist Party's playbooks. But I think what's going to happen tomorrow is something that happens in Taiwan all the time, or near Taiwan all the time. I think there'll be People's Liberation Army planes flying near Taiwan's airspace. I think there'll be PLA Navy vessels near Taiwanese waters. I think
It could be the most dangerous day tomorrow.
Australia knows very well. There was huge bombast in Beijing about what would happen to Australia. It would be crushed by the mighty Chinese Communist Party for being out of line for its trade coercion campaign. Well, life goes on in Australia, and Taiwan